Are rejections hurting your self-esteem and making you feel less confident about yourself? Are you ready to turn rejection into your greatest victory? Whether you like it or not, rejection, whether direct or intentional, is a part of life. Sometimes things won't work out for you. Relationships fall apart, losing a job, or being ditched by people you trust. In this video, we will dive into what ascended masters like Jesus and Saint Germain and spiritual masters like Echart Tolle have to say about overcoming rejection. Before we move further, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Now moving on, many things in life are about rejection that will make you emotional and challenge your worth. I have learned that ascended masters and spiritual masters also offer guidance on how to deal with rejections. They focus on finding deeper meaning and controlling emotion and negativity. They can also help us turn rejection into a pathway to illumination by providing spiritual guidance.
1 Peter verse 2, chapter 4. Jesus was rejected indeed by men, but chosen by God. The rejection of man is meaningless if God's favor is upon you. Bob Sorge.
These are the 6 things you need to overcome rejection according to spiritual and ascended masters. 1. Recognize your divine nature and self-worth. Learn to love yourself and always believe that you are worthy of having the best. Believe in your I am presence, the God within, and the divine spark who is always there to guide you and show you the correct way. According to Saint Germain, you can use I am affirmations to reinforce self-love. Examples of these are I am worthy and I am loved to help counteract the feelings of rejection. Here's a sample I am affirmation you can use if you're experiencing some kind of disharmony or limitation in your mind. I am the governing presence, governing in perfect divine order, commanding harmony, happiness, and the presence of God's opulence in my mind, my home, and my world. Rejection is part of life, just like anything else. If you love yourself and know your worth, any rejection will be easy for you to shrug off and normally will not bother you. Except that you won't always agree with everyone else. You will not always get what you want, but it's not because you're worthless. It's just not what you need at the current moment, and there is a better option out there for you. According to Thich Nhat Hanh, we need to embrace ourselves with compassion and understanding. Your self-worth should come from within, and you don't need any external validation.
The whole cosmos has come together to create you. You carry the whole cosmos inside you. That is why, to accept yourself and to love yourself is an expression of gratitude. Thich Nhat Hanh.
You can practice mindfulness and self-compassion by acknowledging your feelings of rejection without judgment. Treat yourself with the same kindness you will offer to a friend. Engage in activities that can nurture your self-esteem, such as doing things you love. They can be nature, movies, hobbies like reading books, spending time with friends, travel, or spa. I personally love to paint, or just lounge around with a book. How about you? 2. Emotional mastery. Mastering your emotions seems to be the central theme of the teachings of spiritual masters, and its importance is immeasurable, for thoughts create your life. According to masters like Echart Tolle and Deepak Chopra, negative emotions should be acknowledged and not suppressed. If we feel negativity, try this. Close your eyes and feel the emotions swirling in your body. Observe your emotions without attachment and wait for them to disperse. This practice can enable you to let go of negative emotions easily rather than being consumed by them.
There is only one thing in this universe that can surround you with limitation, and that is accepting the outer appearance instead of the mighty, active presence of God in you. Saint Germain. The I Am Discourses.
Saint Germain teaches the use of the violet flame to transmute negative energy to positive energy. Visualize the violet flame enveloping you, transforming feelings of rejection into love and peace. Hold this for 15 minutes and repeat as necessary. Here are other ways to deal with your negative emotions. Keeping a journal is very helpful in processing and understanding your emotions. You may be able to identify any patterns that may be contributing to your experience of rejection. Mindfulness meditation can help you become more aware of your emotional state without being overwhelmed. Use breathing exercises to stay grounded and calm when feelings of rejection arise. 3. Perspective and growth. The Ascended Masters suggest that we should view rejection as a natural part of the soul's journey. It's an excellent way for us to grow, learn, and deepen one's understanding and wisdom. It is believed that every experience, including rejection, serves a higher purpose in the grand tapestry of one's life. If you adopt this perspective, you can see rejection not as a setback, but as a stepping stone towards greater spiritual development. Rumi, the 13th century Persian poet and Sufi mystic, beautifully encapsulates this idea in his poetry, suggesting that life's trials, including rejection, are ways for the soul to become more polished and refined. Here's a short, beautiful poem from Rumi.
I choose to love you in silence, for in silence I find no rejection. I choose to love you in loneliness, for in loneliness no one owns you but me. I choose to adore you from a distance, for distance will shield me from pain. I chose to kiss you in the wind, for the wind is gentler than my lips.
Here are some practical applications. Reflect on past rejections and identify the lessons they brought. How have these experiences contributed to your personal growth? Cultivate an attitude of gratitude for all experiences, viewing each one as an essential part of your spiritual journey. Engage in reflective practices, such as journaling or contemplation, to explore the deeper meaning behind your experiences of rejection. Seek guidance from spiritual texts or teachings that resonate with you, finding comfort and wisdom in their messages. 4. Forgiveness and release. Ascended Masters stress that holding on to anger or resentment can block your spiritual progress. Dalai Lama emphasizes how letting go of negative emotions and practicing forgiveness is very important to maintain inner peace. Forgiveness towards oneself and others can help you release the negative energy associated with rejection and create space for healing and growth. Forgiveness is seen not only as an act of kindness towards others, but also as a way to free oneself from the burdens of the past. Here are some practical applications. Perform a forgiveness meditation, visualizing the person who rejected you and sending them love and compassion. Write a letter of forgiveness, which you may or may not send, to express your feelings and release any lingering negativity. Recite forgiveness prayers or mantras, such as the Ho'oponopono prayer from Hawaiian tradition. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Engage in practices that promote inner peace, such as yoga, meditation, or spending time in nature. 5. Higher guidance and connection. Seeking guidance from higher realms is recommended through meditation, prayer, and connecting with one's higher self, angels, or spiritual guides. The Masters believe that if we are attuned to these higher frequencies, we can gain clarity and strength to overcome the emotional impact of rejection. They also stress the importance of connecting with the divine or one's inner wisdom. Ramana Maharshi, a revered Indian sage, taught that the true self is always present and accessible, offering infinite wisdom and support.
The state of self-realization, as we call it, is not attaining something new or reaching some goal which is far away, but simply being that which you always are and which you always have been. Ramana Maharshi. Be as you are. The teachings of Sri Ramana Maharshi.
Here are some practical applications. Set aside time each day for meditation and prayer, seeking guidance and support from your higher self or spiritual guides. Use crystals, incense, or other spiritual tools to create a sacred space for connecting with higher realms. Spend time in quiet contemplation, listening to the subtle guidance that arises from within. 6. Affirmations and positive thinking. The Masters recommend using affirmations and decrees to change negative thought patterns and reinforce positive beliefs. If you consistently repeat positive statements, you can reprogram your subconscious mind and develop a more empowering mindset. Louise Hay, a pioneer in the field of self-help, also emphasizes the power of positive thinking and affirmations. Hay taught that our thoughts create our reality, and by choosing positive thoughts, we can create a more positive life experience. You have the power to heal your life, and you need to know that. We think so often that we are helpless, but we're not. We always have the power of our minds. Claim and consciously use your power. Louise L. Hay. Here are some practical applications. Create a list of affirmations that resonate with you and repeat them daily. Examples include, I am deserving of love and acceptance, and every experience helps me grow. Speak them out loud every day, preferably in front of a mirror. Incorporate affirmations into your meditation practice, allowing them to sink deeply into your consciousness. Write down your affirmations and place them where you can see them daily, such as on your bathroom mirror or desk. Practice gratitude by keeping a daily journal of things you are grateful for, shifting your focus from rejection to appreciation. When a negative thought comes out of your mind, immediately remove it and replace it with a positive affirmation. Integrating teachings into daily life. The guidance provided by Ascended Masters and Spiritual Masters presents a holistic way to handle rejection by combining emotional, mental, and spiritual practices for personal development. Embracing these teachings can help individuals foster a more resilient and empowered mindset. This allows them to see rejection not as a source of suffering, but as an opportunity for significant inner growth. Do you want to delve deeper into these teachings? Consider exploring the following books. 1. The I Am Discourses by Godfrey Ray King, Guy Ballard. 2. Saint Germain on Alchemy by Saint Germain. 3. The Miracle of Mindfulness by Thich Nhat Hanh. 4. Radical Acceptance by Tara Brach. 5. The Power of Now by Echart Tolle. 6. Creative Visualization by Shakti Gawain. 7. The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. By reading and applying these texts' wisdom to your daily life, you can turn rejection into a catalyst for personal and spiritual growth. Remember, every experience, even rejection, is a chance to understand yourself and the world better, leading you to a more fulfilling and enlightened life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content on spiritual growth and self-improvement. Also, let me know in the comments how you deal with rejection and which teachings resonate most with you. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, every experience, including rejection, is a stepping stone on your spiritual journey. Stay positive, stay connected, and keep growing. Until next time, peace and blessings to you all.